Right, welcome to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. So, as reported yesterday in a bite-sized piece of news, that's right, I'm doing something new here on the channel, little bite-sized bits of news. Will Poulter was rumoured to be playing Adam Warlock. Now it's confirmed. Not only by Deadline, who were like, we've got an exclusive. James Gunn came out and confirmed it himself. So, I thought we'd take a look at it. This will be a bit of an extended video this time because there's a little bit more to dive into rather than just, oh, here's a rumour. You know? It's interesting to see that this has actually happened. Like, I am genuinely surprised. Now, I'm not one of these people that actually hates this casting. I don't think this is a bad casting decision at all. Will Poulter is actually a good actor. He is good. A lot of people will remember him from, I think, like We're the Millers or something like that, where he played like a weedy little like Gump thing. But he's actually really pretty decent as an actor, to be fair. So I think we'll sort of take a look at some of his resume, un momento. But he's not a bad pick. I know that will annoy a lot of people because a lot of people are just looking to hate on this casting. But there's also other things to consider. He's a lot older now. He has put on some size. Not only that is that Marvel always wear muscle suits anyway. So I'm not saying that that's good, because it's not. I do think people should be working out for their roles anyway. I think, you know, if you're asked to do a lot of this stuff, you should actually put some effort in. But if the Marvel status quo is wear muscular suits, I think it doesn't really matter at that point, does it? So, exclusive. After teasing his appearance at the end of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Adam Warlock looks ready to join the Marvel Cinematic Universe in the next installment of the hit franchise. Sources tell Deadline that Will Poulter has landed the role of Warlock in Marvel's anticipated sequel. Is it that anticipated now? I don't know. I don't think a lot of people were that sort of like stoked for it now. We don't know anything really about it. We're starting to learn more about it. But I do feel like there is a hype that is dying down, at the very least. But anyway, James Gunn is returning to direct, with Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige producing. Of course he is. Like with any Marvel film, details behind the plot are being kept under lock and key. Production is expected to start in November, next month. I'm surprised they are starting production so soon, but I guess they've had a lot of, well, halts on productions for quite some time. And they're probably looking to sort of ramp that up again, which I guess does make sense when I put it like that. The character was first teased in a post-credit scene of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 when Aisha, played by Elizabeth Debicki, unveils to her chambermaid the perfect sovereign she has created to help destroy the Guardians once and for all. Ever since that scene, fans have waited patiently to see who would ultimately play that character, with their wishes now granted. So, we'll finish the article. Sources say Gunn and execs began their lengthy search for the person who would be playing Warlock at the end of August. That's actually a really quick turnaround. Really quick turnaround, but okay. The end of August. So you got September, then October, then boom, we've got our cast. With Poulter meeting along with several other actors for the coveted part, as it is common with any major Marvel property, execs and Gunn took their time with the role given how excited fans were when it's first teased. In the end, Poulter's test was too good to basically, pass up. And best known for roles in The Revenant and Detroit, Poulter has been busy on the TV front, most recently appearing in the acclaimed Amazon miniseries The Underground Railroad, and he next can be seen in Hulu's limited series Dope Sick, and he's rep by WME and Hamilton Hodel. Right, so a few things to consider here, right? Is there any point in having Adam Warlock now? Isn't he supposed to be part of the Soul Stone? The Soul Gem? The Infinity Stones, Infinity Gems? They gave that to Vision. I'm not overly sure how they're going to factor that into it now. So his origin is now completely way off kilter, way off base. He is OP, but he's obviously not going to be in this, is he? Let's be honest. Fundamentally, it's not going to be Adam Warlock. And that's a shame, because the character's pretty cool, actually. The character is a pretty cool character. He is super OP, goes toe-to-toe with Thanos. And he's a badass. But Thanos is gone. So that storyline's gone. It does seem like odd timing to bring him in. So there's two things to consider. They're lining up another major, really big villain. But we know that was going to be Kang anyway. Adam Warlock could beat Kang quite easily. That seems a bit pointless at that, at that sort of juncture. Or they're going to be completely demolishing Adam Warlock as a character and doing the sort of deconstruction. And he's just going to be, well, it's just not Adam Warlock, is he, really? Let's be honest. So it does seem a bit pointless that they're bringing this character to life, given how they've shaped the Marvel Cinematic Universe thus far. I don't hate it. I just think it's a bit pointless. And I'm sure there's lots of people that agree with me if you know Adam Warlock's origin. But there you go. Seems a bit pointless. Never mind. Now, Will Poulter. Will Poulter. I don't hate him. As an actor, he's pretty good. He's been in a lot of things, a lot more things than you know, because a lot of them were reasonably small bits and pieces that he's been in. And again, yeah, it is We're the Millers that most people are familiar with him as. So, Dope Sick, again, is that mini-series that I guess is the most recent thing that we will be seeing him in. The Underground Railroad. He's done movie stuff. Dark Pictures, Little Hope. He was in Midsommar. Wasn't particularly great in that. Wasn't particularly bad either. Just a nonsense part for him. Most people, I think, will remember him from Maze Runner. Those films. Probably The Revenant as well. And then, of course, We're the Millers. Because how could you not remember him in that? Because that was a funny role for him. He did really well. But can I see him now, like in terms of what he looks like now? Obviously, this is an image of him. Can I see him suiting up? A bit of a muscle suit? Long hair, Adam Warlock? Yeah, probably. It's not a bad pick. Not a bad pick. So I'm sure there'll be lots of images that will perfectly exemplify what he's going to look like. Much better than I can, or even our imaginations can. I think he's a good pick. Don't hate it. Don't hate it. And I am a fan of out there choices. Obviously not when they're way out there, but these are normally the ones which surprise us. So Joaquin Phoenix playing the Joker, most people are like, what? Amazing, amazing choice. There's so many. There are a lot of sort of out there picks. I think it's good to go for someone which is not necessarily traditionally sort of considered to be this, sort of Hollywood looks figure that's gonna, just come in and go boom, superhero. I think this is a good choice. So what do you guys think? Please do let me know down below in the comment section if you're new here. Do hit subscribe. In the description box, I've got a PO box. Send me stuff if you want. I do unboxing videos. Also, we've got memberships open and Patreon open. Thanks so much. Take care.